When I was 5 years old, I was skiing at Vail and wiped out. Ski patrol came and took me to the bottom of the hill on a bobsled, took an x-ray of my leg, and told my family it was broken. After that, we went to a hospital in Milwaukee to find out it wasn't a broken leg, it was a tumor. And as a 5-year-old, I had no clue what a tumor was, and nobody could explain it to me in a way I would understand. What I knew was that my leg hurt, and people at the hospital could make the pain go away. Well, after they found it, I was put right into surgery and was at the hospital for a week, which at the time was pretty fun since I got out of school. People also kept giving me gifts, and I had no idea why since I didn't know at the time that surgery could end bad. I was also so drugged up for surgery at times that my parents once did a sobriety test to mess with me and told me to touch my ear, but every time I would poke myself in the eye instead. The hospital always brought me food and ice cream too, which I was totally down with. There were tons of people in the hospital I got to meet and see who had much worse things happen to them than a tumor, which really humbled me. After my first week, time passed, and after going in for an x-ray, the doctors found out that the tumor had grown back because they didn't get it all out during the first surgery. So then, I was back in the hospital for another week. Once I got out, I really started taking advantage of having my legs by going out and playing sports, hiking, and traveling much more than I did before. I realized that someday, years from now, I may not be able to use my legs, so I want to do everything I can with them while I can. I can also say from experience that you only truly appreciate having your legs when you can't use them. It took me 2 years of using a wheelchair or crutches before I could walk on my own. Again, which put me back physically from everyone else, but I worked as hard as I could so that I would have strong legs again. Now I know that if I would lose my legs or not be able to use them someday, I would be happy with all the things I had done with them.